this evening, the superstars of daytime arrive for their most important night of the year. The competition is at an all-time high for this glittering, glamorous event. The excitement is building as we're only moments away from finding out who will take home the gold on daytime's biggest night. Live from the birthplace of daytime television, New York City. Here at the theater in Madison Square Garden. It's the 26th annual Daytime Emmy Awards. With special appearances by Rosie O'Donnell, Barbara Walters, and Daytime's #1 fan, Aretha Franklin. Ladies and gentlemen, 7-time Emmy winner and the recipient of last year's Lifetime Achievement Award, Oprah Winfrey.
Thank you, everybody. Good evening. And welcome to this historic evening, the last Daytime Emmys of the millennium. This show has, the show's come a really long way from an afternoon luncheon to its present form, a major primetime event with enough fans to fill the theater at Madison Square Garden. Well, I have the honor of presenting tonight's first award, Outstanding Talk Show Host. The Lifetime Achievement Award presented to me by this show ranks very high among my personal highlights, and that is why I chose to withdraw my name from this category. So tonight, I want to pay tribute to my fellow colleagues. It is with great pride tonight that I present the award for this year's Outstanding Talk Show Host. The winner will take the title into the new millennium, and it's very appropriate that we're in the Madison Square Garden because every one of you is a champion, I hope you know. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Talk Show Host.
Lisa Gibbons for Lisa.
Do you hit your child for hitting the sibling? This is what I see in the store. I never want to see you hit your sister again. Is that okay, spankers?
Rosie O'Donnell for The Rosie O'Donnell Show.
To be released at last in March. Released at last in March.
No, you know how I can do it if I think of Julie Andrews. To be released at last in March. Reverend Mother, I have sinned.
Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee Gifford for Live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
For taking her off the gutters of New York. Giving her this seat.
Yeah, that doggone Good Morning America was a tough place to be.
Oh, come on, you couldn't. Well, Joan London was going to live forever.
Roseanne for The Roseanne Show.
Remember when they bring those writers in from Harvard? Remember they got these writers from Harvard, and
Simply Red.
They were supposed to be writing a blue-collar show, but I swear to God, the one guy, remember, he goes, "What's lunch meat?"
Barbara Walters, Meredith Vieira, Star Jones, Joy Behar, Debbie Matenopoulos for The View.
I'm sorry, Meredith. All right, now you have your talk soup. Are you ready?
Emmy goes to Rosie O'Donnell!
This is Rosie O'Donnell's third win and third nomination as host of The Rosie O'Donnell Show. This is the show's third season on the
first of all, that to move through life with the grace and dignity of that woman, Oprah Winfrey. I truly, truly do. I was a very lucky kid. Although we didn't have the best home life, I had some amazing teachers. Starting from the time I was in kindergarten, Vivian Greenwald, Elizabeth Ploger, Ted Castrinos, and one very special woman who saw a motherless child in need of a mother and became my mother and has mothered me from 7th grade algebra to this, my 37th year. And for Pat, who's at home right now, I love you very much, and this one is for you. Thank you.
From a teenage romance to one of daytime's best loved couples, here from As the World Turns are Martha Byrd and John Hensley.
Thank you. None of the nominees for Outstanding Younger Actor in a Daytime Drama were born when the first Daytime Emmy was handed out 26 years ago.
But all of them possess the maturity and talent to bring inner strength and charm to very intricate roles. Here are this year's worthy nominees.
Eric on Days of Our Lives, Jensen Ackles.
Jay's not really your cousin, is he? He's your lover. So you lied to me. I don't know if I can believe anything you're saying to me.
Michael on Sunset Beach, Jason Joy.
I'm gonna share everything with you. Until we're both old and toothless and have to prop each other up just to get out of bed.
Lucky on General Hospital, Jonathan Jackson.
She looked bad. She was raped. So bruised and muddy and blood on her legs. But you know, the worst thing was her eyes.
Nate on The Young and the Restless, Bryant Jones.
Your face sure looks different.
Telling me I'm even better looking than I used to be, huh?
I was scared, Daddy. Mommy didn't say much, but I could tell.
Nick.
Nicholas on The Young and the Restless, Joshua Morrow.
No matter how good your motives are, your advice is getting a little hard to swallow. Especially since it's coming from parents who spent most of their lives married to other people. In fact, Dad, you still are.
Rick on The Bold and the Beautiful, Jacob Young.
What I want for my child is two parents living under the same roof. And I will do whatever I have to make that happen. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to drop out, but you're not giving me any other choice.
And the Emmy goes to Jonathan Jackson, General Hospital.
This is Jonathan Jackson's third win in 5 nominations. He previously won the award in 1995 and 1998 and has played the role of Lucky Spencer on General Hospital since 1993.
Oh, wow. Grazie, grazie. Oh, my heart is filled with love for you all. My ocean is filled with love. Oh, grazie so much. Beautiful. I want to thank my family and friends for being true representatives of Christ in my life. I want to thank the directors, producers, writers, crew, wardrobe, hair and makeup at GH, Tony Geary, just for being you, Jeannie, Tyler, Maurice, Steve, Becky, and my manager, Tony, Leon, CAA, everyone, God bless you all. I'm having a great time. Good night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating a record-breaking 19 nominations for Best Actress, please welcome from All My Children, Miss Susan Lucci.
Thank you. Thank
you. All of us in daytime know that we wouldn't be anywhere without the loyalty and support of our fans. And so it gives me great pleasure to introduce one of daytime drama's most devoted followers. She's here tonight to tell us about our 4 nominated dramas, starting with All My Children, which is celebrating its 29th year on the air. Not only is our special guest a great soap fan, she also happens to be one of the world's really great ladies of song. Please welcome 15-time Grammy winner, the legendary Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin.
Thanks, Erica. For you, I have nothing but our ESPECT. You know, there are 4 deserving soaps nominated for Outstanding Daytime Drama tonight. And confidentially, my favorite show is All of My Children. At least right now. That's why I'm doing a little daydreaming about All My Children winning the Emmy.
Let's get away, let's go someplace, huh? Where I don't care. He's the kind of guy that you give you everything and trust your heart, share all of your love till death do you part.
From General Hospital to millionaire playboys with a wealth of talent, Ingo Rademacher and Wally Kirk.
There is an age limit for the category of Outstanding Young Actress. The nominees must all be 25 years of age or under.
And we'd like to thank the Academy for allowing 2 old geezers like us to present this award.
Speak for yourself. Here are the very young and very gifted nominees.
Carly on General Hospital, Sarah Brown.
Michael is mine. And the fact that she can't have a baby is not my fault. You have no right to give her mine.
Now were you finished?
Cassie on The Young and the Restless, Cameron Grimes.
I hate him. I won't do it. I won't talk to Alice. You're my mother. Don't let her come here. Don't do this to me, Mommy.
Elizabeth on General Hospital, Rebecca Hurt.
Examination. I can't.
Honey.
I can't. You understand? I can't be touched like that.
Megan on The Young and the Restless, Ashley Jones.
No, please let me talk to him.
No,
please.
hey, you can see him tomorrow in the jailhouse. Come on, let's go.
Tony,
Go.
Megan. Don't take him away. Tony, I love you. God, do it. Tony!
Vanessa on Sunset Beach, Sherry Song.
Don't you see that I would rather die myself than to ever see you hurt?
Victoria on The Young and the Restless, Heather Tom.
She won. I never got to hold her. I never got to kiss her and tell her how much I love her.
She knew, honey.
It's not the same.
And the Emmy goes to Heather Tom in The Young and the Restless.
This is Heather Tom's second win and 7th nomination for her role of Victoria Newman on The Young and the Restless, a part she began playing in 1991. She previously won this award in 1993.
I don't want to open my hand because my sister just gave me some magic dust, and it obviously works. Oh, God. I want to thank God for holding my hand every day and for allowing me to work on this show and have so many wonderful opportunities. I want to thank my beautiful mother, Marie, my sister, Nicole, my brother, David, who isn't here. I want to thank Bill Bell for creating this wonderful role and for giving me the best storyline ever. I want to thank Edward Scott for allowing me to do everything I can possibly do. Melody Thomas Scott, Michael Einfeld, Thomas DeLorenzo, Eric Braden. There are so many people, and they're flashing time is up, and I can't think of everyone. But thank you so much for allowing me to entertain you every day. I have so much fun doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two figure skating legends, Olympic gold medalist Tara Lipinski and Louis Anderson.
Say, Tara, could you move a little left? These people can't see me. By the way, I saw your acting debut on The Young and the Restless. You were great.
Thank you, Louis. Oh, by the way, the announcer introduced you as a figure skater. I didn't think you skated.
Well, it's hard to keep it a secret, but I'm one of the world's greatest pair skaters.
Really? Who's your partner?
Me.
That doesn't count.
Well, it should. That's why I'm the great one.
Louis, you may think you're the great one, but the real great one is in the house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, spending his retirement at the Daytime Emmys, Wayne Gretzky.
Well, at least I'm still in competition.
And speaking of competition, we're here to present the first game show award of the night.
By the way, you know I'm the new host of the Family Feud next season. What are you doing, Wayne?
Here are the nominees for the Outstanding Game or Audience Participation Show.
Hollywood Squares.
Titicaca is Peru's largest what?
Everybody, Titicaca.
Titicaca, 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 Titicaca.
Wow. It's Lake Titicaca. I will agree.
It's Lake Titicaca. Circle gets the square.
Jeopardy.
All right, Kristen, you're in the lead with 300. Select again.
College words for 100, please.
Answer. The common name for the robe you wear with a cap when you graduate. Leslie.
What is a gown?
Right.
The Price is Right.
Refrigerator. All right, what is the price of the refrigerator? $14.50, and I am standing beside a winner. I am standing beside a winner. I was standing beside a winner.
Wheel of Fortune.
The category is Who Said It. We give you $2,000. Who said that?
Fred Rogers.
Yeah, he did. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rogers.
Win Ben Stein's money.
Hello, I'm Ben Stein. I'm putting up $5,000 that says I know more than you. So if you're smart enough, fast enough, and if you've got the guts, you can win Ben Stein's money.
And
Survey
the
says
goes to win Ben Stein's money.
This is Win Ben Stein's Money, first win and second nomination. The show is celebrating its second year on the air. Accepting for Win Ben Stein's Money is executive producer Andrew J. Golder.
Oh, well. Don't worry, this is not a speech. It's actually my list of things to do today. I guess I can cross off win an Emmy. No, actually, if you would get a shot of this, there are a lot of people that go into making a show like this, and I do want to thank some of them that I will not get a chance to thank. But I do have some special thank yous. I want to thank Mom and Dad. I want to thank everybody at Buena Vista, everybody at Comedy Central, our great director, Dennis Rosenblatt, our brilliant supervising producer, Terry McDonnell, Ann Miller, Jennifer Ehrman, Al Burton and Byron Glore, Michael Davies, without whom we would not be here today, and finally, the comedic genius of Jimmy Kimmel and the all-around genius of Mr. Ben Stein. Thank you.
And now, a priest and a lifeguard who both saved souls on Sunset Beach, Nick Kiriazis and Timothy Adams.
All right. We are here to announce some of the Emmys that were awarded in ceremonies held earlier this week.
Yes, the ceremony was held on the West Coast in Los Angeles. So, let's take a look at a few of our deserving winners.
The Young and the Restless, Lisa, Galileo on the Shoulders of Giants, Voltron, The Third Dimension, The Young and the Restless, Days of Our Lives, Sunset Beach. The Daytime Emmy Awards will return from Madison Square Garden with Whoopi Goldberg and Aretha Franklin right here on CBS. Please welcome the host of Hollywood Squares, Tom Bergeron, and direct from the center square, Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm glad it's over, honey.
Okay.
Now you go ahead. After all, you the host.
No. Whoopi, I'm the host of Hollywood Squares. You have hosted the Oscars. You have won an Oscar. And I don't want to bury the lead, but you are my executive producer. So.
That's right. Go wait in the car. The nominees for Outstanding Children's Animated Program.
Arthur, Disney's 101 Dalmatians, Disney's Doug, Steven Spielberg presents Animaniacs, Steven Spielberg presents Pinky, Elmira, and The Brain. I should mention, Whoop, the nominees have to know that you have to decide if the winner that Whoopi announces is correct or she's just making it up. That's how you get the statue.
And the Emmy goes to Arthur.
Yes!
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet.
This is Arthur's second consecutive win and second nomination. The show premiered in October 1996. Accepting for Arthur, director Greg Bailey.
You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Sing a file.
This is really the biggest award that you can hope to receive for a children's animated series. And we'd like to congratulate the 250 writers, artists, performers, and technical staff whose combined talents have now won us the second Emmy. Special thanks to Mark Brown, the creator of the Arthur and DW characters, our producers, WGBH and Cinar, and our broadcaster, PBS. Mostly, though, we'd like to thank the children who supported us and given us these great ideas over the years. Thank you.
Were you worried for a second? They all came rushing up like that?
You know, when you get rushed by white people, you want to step back. But Tom,
why?
Plus, they're scary.
Okay.
I noticed that you're still here.
Yes, well, you know, it's too crowded in your car is a problem.
Well, it's not a problem. Just tell Billy and Robin to move over.
Besides, the category is performer in an animated show. I've done some voices for cartoons myself.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
How about you?
Rugrats, Page Master, Captain Planet.
That's good, too.
Yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Happily Ever After, Lion King.
I'll wait in the car again.
Good for you. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Performer in an Animated Program.
Dad, Little Louie, on Life with Louie, Louie Anderson.
So he gets familiar with all types of places. Places he might go with his blind partner.
Carface Carruthers on All Dogs Go to Heaven, Ernest Borgnine.
Oh, Charlie, have I got a deal for you. Crate of T-bones, bottom of a pit, free for the taking.
Itchy Itchyford on All Dogs Go to Heaven, Dom DeLuise.
Spook with low self-esteem. Hey, listen, I thought you were plenty scary.
Pinky on Steven Spielberg Presents Pinky and the Brain, Rob Paulson.
It's too horrible, I won't let you. You can't play God with my family. No!
Hank on Lionhearts, Jeffrey Tambor.
Leo, my main man. Maine, get it? M-A-N-E.
And the happiest person in that group is Rob Paulson. Steven Spielberg presents Pinky and the Brain.
You're tired of being so quiet, and you know
This is Rob Paulson's first win and third nomination as the voice of Pinky on Pinky and the Brain.
Hey, yeah, look at all the people.
And Wayne Gretzky, you know, I was just with your dad this weekend. I swear to I was just at a golf tournament in Toronto, and I got to ride with your dad. It was a pleasure. Really, I really don't want to... thank you, Steven Spielberg, Gene McCurdy, and Tom Ruger for letting me play in the sandbox in Hollywood. I really was not... I was prepared, but now I'm not. So thank you so much. I want to thank my mom and dad. I love you. My sweet mother-in-law, who's watching back in L.A., I love you, Mama. My son, Ashton, who's here, and my sweet wife. This has been quite a year. And, honey, you are the true north on the compass of my soul, and I love you so much. Thank you very much.
Caught up in a scandalous custody battle on Days of Our Lives, Allison Sweeney, Brian Datillo, and Austin Peck.
The second nominated drama and my favorite show, Days of Our Lives, was created by Erna Phillips, Ted Corday, and Alan Chase in 1965.
And this year, with everything from murder to mind control, the citizens of Salem have had a wild ride, haven't we, Austin?
To present some of the highlights from Days of Our Lives, here once again is Aretha Franklin.
Thank you very much, and say hi to Marlena.
Sure.
I'm glad she's back on the freeway of love, and tell her to buckle up, okay? Now, anybody who knows me knows that Days is my favorite show. Did I say that before? That's why I'm daydreaming about Days of Our Lives, winning the Emmy. Daydreaming, I wanna be what he wants, when he wants it, and whenever he needs me. When he's lonesome and feeling love, I'll be there to feed him. Loving him a little more each day. It turns me right on when I hear him say, hey, baby, let's get away, let's go somewhere. Oh, baby, can we?
And now, here are some New York Emmy winners from earlier this week. Edison, The Wizard of Life. The Island on Bird Street. All My Children. The Rosie O'Donnell Show. East Meets West with Ming Tsai. The Rosie O'Donnell Show. Still to come on the Daytime Emmys, Rosie O'Donnell presents the Lifetime Achievement Award. Here's a The fiery trio from One Life to Live, Cale Brown and Emmy winners Hillary B. Smith and Robert S. Woods.
This year, all 5 actresses in this next category played characters that found something.
3 found a long-lost child, 1 found love, and another found out that her husband had betrayed her.
Now it's time for us to find out who will take home this year's Emmy. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actress.
Marion on All My Children, Jennifer Bossi.
We made love. We made mad, passionate love. All night. And it was beyond rapture. Oh, my God.
Sharon on The Young and the Restless, Sharon Case.
You have got to let me try and explain.
I don't have to do anything, Nicholas. You're the one that slept with another woman, a woman who used to be my best friend. And nothing you say can ever change that or ever make it go away.
Harley on Guiding Light, Beth Ellers.
But I'm telling you something, if you read that, I am leaving! I'm not kidding. If you don't give me that back, I am out of here. Hey, that's not fair!
Beth on Sunset Beach, Kathleen Mune.
I am sick of you. I am sick of your scheming to get Gregory and the way you try and run over Olivia and me to do it. What is the matter with you? I am your family. I used to wipe your sniveling little nose.
Haley on All My Children, Kelly Ripa.
It's the ultimate. It's a bait and hook. What do you give the man who has almost everything? You give him what his wife cannot give him. A child.
The Emmy goes to... I'd like to congratulate Beth Ellers on her new baby. Sharon Case, The Young and the Restless.
This is Sharon Case's first win and first nomination in this category. She was nominated for Younger Actress in 1996 and 1997. She's been playing the role of Sharon Newman on The Young and the Restless since 1994.
Tonight goes out to Bill Bell and Kay Alden, the phenomenal writers of The Young and the Restless, the producers, Ed Scott, David Shaughnessy, Nancy Wired, the cast and crew who are the sweetest, most supporting cast that I have ever been so lucky to work with, the creative directing department, the hair, makeup, and wardrobe department. And I would also like to thank Ron, my beau, who definitely wins the award for Best Supporting Boyfriend tonight. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 stars that have everyone talking from the Donnie and Marie Show, Donnie and Marie Osmond.
All right. I know you were expecting Marie. I was expecting Marie. But the truth is, Marie is expecting. She just started having contractions, and she's just about to have her 7th child. So good luck, Marie. Our best wishes. So taking her place are my 2 young friends from The Young and the Restless, Cameron Grimes and Brian Jones. So thank you for filling in for her.
We'd just like to say that it's really cool being here to present an award with you, sir.
Sir? Please don't call me sir. Please, don't call me sir. As a matter of fact, you know what? How old are you?
7.
7? You're 9?
9.
When I was your age, I was on TV singing and dancing with my brothers. You know that?
Funny, you don't look like Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna get you for this, Marie. You're in trouble. Anyway, here are the 4 nominated shows for Outstanding Children's Series. Disney presents Bill Nye, the Science Guy. Jim Henson's Animal Show. Nick News with Linda Ellerby. Reading Rainbow.
And the Emmy goes to...
There it is. Cameron,
Okay.
it's all yours.
Come on. Disney presents Bill Nye the Science Guy!
Bill Nye the Science Guy. This is Disney presents Bill Nye the Science Guy's first win in 5 nominations. The show is completing its 6th season on the air. Accepting for Bill Nye the Science Guy is producer Bill Nye.
Hey, you guys. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you indeed. I'd like to thank everyone on the crew who worked so hard to make the show come out so well. For those of you who have a dream, let's see, Jim, Hamilton, Jamie, Aaron, everybody's been working in television our whole adult lives, and we'd like to thank everyone for helping us celebrate the passion, beauty, and joy, the PB&J of science. Thank you all very much.
Only Rudolph Santoro, Aaron Scanlon, and William Perret of Deloitte & Touche know who will win the Emmy for Best Actress tonight. We'll all find out soon on the Daytime Emmys right here on CBS. The 26th is in the air for Ben and Denise on As the World Turns. Please welcome Peter Paros and Cassandra Creech.
The actors in this category are all experts at keeping their roles fresh and fascinating.
That's why their characters have been so popular for so long.
Let's see the talented and deserving nominees for Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Series.
Alan on General Hospital, Stuart Damon.
One mistake. This is not a mistake. It's a way of life.
I'm so sorry to disappoint you, AJ. I don't dance the 12-step, 2-step.
Don't you see what this is, Dad? People who love you are trying to help you.
I don't want your help.
Tad on All My Children, Michael E. Knight.
You think about what it was like for me kissing her? Do something! Get mad at me! I cheated on you. Show me how it made you feel. Show me!
Michael on The Young and the Restless, Christian LeBlanc.
Not revenge, please. Justice. Mark my words. When I can prove it was Victor Newman, I will prosecute that megalomaniac to the nth degree.
Neil on The Young and the Restless, Christoph St. John.
Why would you come here with any expectations? Did you really think that I'd be sitting right here on this couch waiting for you to come walking back to that door, did you?
No.
You gotta be careful when you surprise somebody. Because you might just get a little surprised yourself.
Ross on Guiding Light, Jerry Verdor.
You used me and didn't give a damn about me, or else you couldn't have done this to me. Our whole life together was just a fraud.
No, Ross, I never meant to hurt you. I never
And you know something? You are sick enough to believe that.
And the Emmy goes to Stuart Damon, General Hospital.
This is Stuart Damon's first win and 7 nominations for his role of Alan Quartermain on General Hospital. Stuart has played this role since 1977.
Thank you. It took me a long time to get here, but I finally made it. My whole career, I dreamed about playing one great part, and I thought it would come in a movie or in the theater, but it came on General Hospital. I got to play the oldest, fattest drug addict in the history of television. And for that, I thank Wendy Rich and Bob Guza. But most of all, I share this joy with my two best friends. My son, Christopher, and my wife, Deirdre, who is here with me at the Emmys for the very first time. If I would have known that's all it took to win one of these, I would have brought her sooner. Thank you. I love you guys.
From the bold and the beautiful, the good, the bad, and the wealthy, here are Ashley Lynn Cafagna, Adrian France, and Jacob Young.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing Team Drama Series.
The writing team of All My Children, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and Guiding Light, and The Young and the Restless. And the Emmy goes to... Come on, open, 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 open. Open it open. General Hospital.
This is General Hospital's second win for Outstanding Writing Team. The show has received a total of 7 nominations since it premiered in 1963. This year, there are 10 writers on the winning team. Accepting for General Hospital is head writer Robert Guza Jr.
Like the man said, it was a great ride. Thank you for the freedom to tell story, for the incredible support, and for honoring us here tonight. We're much obliged. Thanks.
And now, General Hospital's sexy snoop, Christina Wagner.
It's been a very emotional year on General Hospital. And although it featured young love and wedding bells and reconciliation and was also a season of chaos and shock and turmoil and change, to give us a closer look at the excitement, here's Aretha Franklin.
Thanks, Felicia. And by the way, if you run into Luke, tell him to forget Laura. Do you like the sound of Luke and Aretha? General Hospital, as I've said before. Now, that's my favorite show. That's really my favorite show. That's why I'm daydreaming about General Hospital winning the Emmy. Daydreaming. I wanna be what I want, whatever it is. When it's all that I'm feeling love now, be glad to see. Loving him a little more each day. It turns me right on when I hear him say.
I'm the luckiest man, right?
Next, Rosie O'Donnell with a special tribute to Bob Barker with a Daytime Emmys return. Way to Hollywood to daytime TV, she's done it all. Here is Emmy winner, Rosie O'Donnell.
When I heard that Bob Barker was going to receive this year's Lifetime Achievement Award, I immediately said to myself, Rosie O'Donnell, come on down! I just had to be part of this tribute because as far back as I can remember, there wasn't a day of the week that Bob Barker wasn't a part of my life. Every morning, like clockwork, he'd come into our living room. Me, my Nana, and my sister would pray for Plinko. Even though he's a part of all our families, he really is one of a kind. He's charming, he's generous, handsome, funny, and a spiffy dresser. This amazing Bob Barker is so incredible, and the most amazing thing, he's been a star for more than 40 years, and he's still shining as brightly as ever.
Remember this name. You're going to be hearing a lot about him. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Barker. Here's Bob.
And that is how it all began. One of television's biggest personalities was discovered when Ralph Edwards happened to tune in to a local radio program, The Bob Barker Show.
I had the car radio on. Suddenly, I heard some fellow on that radio station getting lots of laughs from a room full of people somewhere on the fringes of Los Angeles. And I told the girls to listen for the MC's name and the station call letters. I invited Bob to drop by and see me at his convenience, and in 20 minutes he was there, a very young and handsome Bob Barker. 1 week later, he started Truth or Consequences 5 days a week.
As a young boy, he dreamed of being an athlete. Bob went to college on a basketball scholarship, but he never imagined he would become the MVP of game show hosts. After a remarkable 18-year run as the host of Truth or Consequences, Bob became even more famous for hosting The Price is Right, now in its 27th year.
I promise not to do bodily harm to you, so I'm standing right here.
I don't want to shatter.
You are so handsome. Oh, my God.
Well, then go ahead, Rosina. I don't want to interrupt you.
Thanks to Bob, The Price is Right is the longest-running game show of all time, and still counting. He has set a world record for consecutive performances, over 5,000 shows without ever missing a day.
On that happy note, here's the next item up for bids.
CBS recognized this amazing milestone by dedicating the Price is Right studio to him.
I would like to mention Dorothy Jo, my wife. Without Dorothy Jo working at my side for so many years and so hard, there would never have been a Bob Barker studio.
Bob Barker's fans are a deeply devoted group. They come from all over the world.
What I like about Bob Barker is he gets us going in the morning. He gets America going in the morning. He's fabulous.
He is the most wonderful person I could ever imagine.
I love him because he's a champion for animal rights.
In 1994, he established the DJ&T Foundation, named for his beloved wife Dorothy Jo and his mother Tilly. His donation of $10 million has provided funds to animal clinics around the country.
He's sexy, charming, and a gentleman.
Ladies and gentlemen, our host for this evening, Bob Barker.
In addition to his daytime triumphs, Bob has been a sought-after star in every facet of the entertainment scene.
I'm Fran.
Hello, Bob Barker.
Oh, Bob Barker's got dedication to his fans.
He's always happy and ready to go.
Bob, I love you for Happy Gilmore.
All right, let's go.
When Adam Sandler was getting tough with Bob Barker,
You want a piece of me?
He's Bob.
Old man, as he is, comes up and just knocks him out. I love that part.
I think you've had enough.
And the winner for Best Fight goes to
Even among the MTV crowd,
Adam Sandler and Bob Barker.
Bob has won the hearts of a new generation.
Bob Barker was a martial arts student of mine for years. Bob, you're a one tough guy.
Bob Barker is clearly an American icon. He has been seen on television every weekday for the last 42 years, and from the way it looks, he's only just begun.
He treats everybody special. Not one person is better than the other. Everyone is special.
And he has been awarded more Emmys as a performer than anyone else in network television history. For most viewers, his lifetime has been our lifetime. For the contributions Bob Barker has made, the price has been more than right. The fact is, Bob Barker is priceless.
We love you, Bob!
Here's to all people
love him.
All of us can be.
He's just cool.
This year's Lifetime Achievement Award, Bob Barker, come on down!
Thank you. I wish I had a refrigerator for every one of you. Thank you so much. Rosie, I couldn't have had a more talented, a kinder lady make this presentation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I want to thank the Academy profusely. You will never present this beautiful award to anyone who appreciates it any more than I do. And I've thoroughly enjoyed listening to all of these nice things said about me. Things that in the past only I've said about me. I want to thank the television viewers of America who have invited me into their homes for more than 40 years now. You've been very patient with me, and I appreciate it. I want to thank the CEO of our company, Jeremy Shamus, Sid Vintage of Pearson All-American, certainly Lucy Johnson and Les Moonves of CBS, and the people with whom I work on The Price is Right for making it a joy to do the show. And I want to thank my dear, dear friend, Ralph Edwards, whom you just saw on the tape, for giving me my first opportunity on national television. And I want everybody, particularly the people who knew them, to know that I shall be eternally grateful to my mother and my wife, Dorothy Jo, for doing so much over the years to help make it possible for me to have this wonderful evening. And it has been suggested that since this is a Lifetime Achievement Award, that I should say something profound. And I shall. Help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you, everybody.
Still to come, Barbara Walters presents a salute to the best actors and actresses of the Daytime Emmys. Here are three passionate people determined to outsmart the mob. From Guiding Light, Tammy Blanchard, Joy Lenz, and Paolo Benedetti.
Good evening. We're here tonight to present the nominees for Outstanding Children's Programs. Now, these specials provide both inspiration and hope against all odds.
The subject matter ranges from the humanity behind creative genius to dealing with bigotry and hatred.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Children's Special.
The Inventor Specials, Edison, Wizard of Light. The Inventor Specials, Galileo, On the Shoulders of Giants. On the Island of Bird Street. The Sweetest Gift. And the Tiger Woods Story.
The Emmy goes to The Island on Bird Street.
Showtime's The Island on Bird Street deals with survival in the Warsaw Ghetto. Earlier, the show won Emmys for Outstanding Directing and Outstanding Performer in a Children's Special. Accepting for The Island on Bird Street is producer Tivi Magnuson.
Thank you. I would like to thank first to Showtime, especially to Jerry Offsay. We are here for producers from different countries in Europe, from Denmark, from Germany, from England, from Israel. And we really appreciate everybody which gave his time and effort of making this film. There was a cruise from Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Germany, Poland, Israel, the US, and England. And everybody was really putting a lot of effort in making this movie. I would like to mention Dieter Kostlik. I would like to mention Mark Seiler, Victoria Lucas, that were really working very hard to make this movie happening. Thank you.
From the Emmy-winning soap opera Another World, one of daytime drama's all-time favorite stars, Emmy winner Linda Jano.
Well, on behalf of Another World, we would all like you to know that we're extremely proud to have been a part of this industry for 35 years. And to you, the fans, for your unbelievable support, generosity, and loyalty. It has been a magnificent journey, and we thank you from our hearts. The man representing the Academy, located here in New York, is a strong advocate for the quality daytime television. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a real honor for me to present to you the chairman of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Mr. Stanley Hubbard.
Thank you. Good evening. On behalf of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 26th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. We thank you for welcoming us in your homes. We hope you're enjoying the evening. It's now my great privilege to introduce my friend, Merle Marshall, the chairman of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. Merle?
Thank you, Stanley. Tonight, as we celebrate the last Daytime Emmy Awards of the 20th century, let's take a moment to reflect on daytime television's significant contributions. Daytime children's shows first opened a window on a wider world and encouraged preschool children to learn to read. Daytime dramas and talk shows have expanded the dialogue on the taboo subjects of AIDS, breast cancer, drugs, and domestic violence. And this week, our television newscasts and discussion programs are trying to shed light and foster understanding of the tragedies unfolding in our schools. Television is a partnership between you, the viewer, and the community of creators, artists, and executives gathered in this theater tonight. Together, we can ensure the continued growth and popularity of entertaining, responsible, and relevant programs by encouraging media literacy, supporting education and the arts, and listening to you, our diverse audience. The promise of daytime television will be fulfilled in the 21st century. Thank you.
Please welcome a couple currently estranged, but together again tonight. From Port Charles, Lynn Herring and John Lindstrom.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Game Show Host.
Bob Barker for The Price is Right. Tom Bergeron for Hollywood Square. Pat Sajak for Wheel of Fortune. Ben Stein and Jimmy Kimmel for Win Ben Stein's Money. And Alex Trebek for Jeopardy!
And the Emmy goes to
Ben Stein and Jimmy Kimmel for Win Ben Stein's Money.
This is the first win and first nomination for the team of Stein and Kimmel. Win Ben Stein's Money premiered in 1997.
I take all challenges seriously. We're extremely grateful to the people from Comedy Central who took a chance on us, people from Buena Vista took a chance on us, Andrew, Ann, Byron, all the people who work on the show, Terry, day by day, who I fight with tooth and nail, most especially Al Burton, the finest man in the world, and of course to my wonderful wifey, father, and my godson, Tommy.
Oh, hold on a second. You know what? I can't in good conscience take this with Susan Lucci standing here with nothing.
Which show will win the Emmy? Will it be Lisa, Regis and Kathy Lee, Oprah, Rosie, or The View? Find out next. As Josh and Reba, they've overcome all obstacles to finally reach their wedding day. From Guiding Light, Robert Newman, and three-time Emmy winner Kim Zimmer.
From the challenge of staging everything from kidnappings and explosions to 4 weddings and a funeral, the directors nominated for this award have obviously found the secret to success.
Obviously, because the shows in this category have been now nominated for the 4th year in a row. And here are the nominees for Outstanding Drama Series Directing Team. The directing teams of All My Children. The directing team of Days of Our Lives. General Hospital, and The Young and the Restless.
And the Emmy goes to The Young and the Restless.
This is the 8th directing Emmy for The Young and the Restless. The show has received a total of 16 directing nominations since it went on the air. Accepting for The Young and the Restless are directors Heather H. Hill and Mike Denny.
Thank you to Bill and Lee Bell for creating the show for us. Ed Scott, thank you. David Shaughnessy, Nancy Wired, Kay Alden, thank you so much for this. But there's a bunch of people that we don't have time to thank that are behind the scenes that work long hours to make the show the best in the business. And I owe them, and all of us owe them, a debt of gratitude. We love you guys behind the scenes. And a quick note, there's 2 people back in Tulsa, Oklahoma that are celebrating their 55th wedding anniversary. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. Hi, Mom and Dad. Thank you very much.
On The Young and the Restless, they portray one of daytime drama's happiest married couples, Laura Lee Bell and Doug Davidson.
Congratulations, guys. Happy birthday, Caden.
I am very proud to say that The Young and the Restless was created in 1973 by my parents, William J. Bell and Lee Phillip Bell.
And for all those years, the show has been honored with 60 Emmys.
This year, the show has offered fantasy and glamour combined with heartbreak and hope.
With tonight's 4th nominated show, here is Aretha Franklin.
Thanks, Cricket and Paul. Tell Victor if he gets lonely, I'm listed in the book under AF. Always fabulous. I can't keep it a secret any longer. It's my favorite show. That's why I'm daydreaming about The Young and the Restless winning the Emmy. Hey! Daydreaming, daydreaming.
The kind of guy that say, hey, babe, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh, where I don't care. He's the kind of guy that you give you everything and trust your heart, share all of your love till death do you part.
And now, from another world, here are 2 worldly charmers, Lisa Peluso and Steven Schnetzer.
After 35 years and 8,891 episodes, Another World will be no more as of June 25th. The past weeks and months have been very sad and very magnificent at the same time. On behalf of the acting company of Another World, we want to thank our colleagues throughout the industry and our tremendously loyal and passionate fans for their expressions of kindness and support. It's been a great deal to us. Thank you. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Here's a great first line. We've all heard the words, talk is cheap. And the next category proves that talk can be a very valuable commodity.
And here are the 5 standouts nominated for this year's Outstanding Talk Show.
Lisa.
When he said his first sentence in his little letter to you was, "How can you hate me?" You had the audacity to interrupt that 8-year-old and say it's easy?
It'd be nice if you cried the same tears for your own people, Lisa Gibbons. They have to live in the black neighborhoods.
Live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
Yes. Because you are a legend.
Yes.
Yes, I don't...
Even in Italy?
Oh, yes. You are like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Really?
How long are you married?
The Oprah Winfrey Show.
Okay, and this is what it means. This is what it means. That all of the 50 students here today, each will be getting a $25,000 scholarship! $25,000! $25,000!
The Rosie O'Donnell Show.
I'm an enormously gifted, massive hunk of man. And I'm not Tom Cruise, so who else could I be?
Harrison Ford!
The View.
You know what? You're wusses. But they don't want confetti thrown at them for fun.
And the Emmy goes to The Rosie O'Donnell Show.
This is the Rosie O'Donnell Show's second win and third nomination for Outstanding Talk Show. The show premiered in 1996 and has received a total of 21 nominations overall. Accepting for the Rosie O'Donnell Show are executive producers Rosie O'Donnell and Ronnie Selling.
Now, we thank you very much. This is just part of the staff that works so hard day in and day out to try to do shows that are uplifting and positive, and we try to follow in the example set by Oprah Winfrey. I say that, and it's from my heart, and it's true, that watching her show soothes my soul on days when I feel so overwhelmed by the many occurrences in the world. I actually put on her show, and I actually feel better, and we share this with you and every other award we will ever get. Honestly, we do. Thank you very much.
Coming up, the award for Best Actress and Actor. And when we return, Barbara Walters with a very special salute right here on CBS. Please welcome the stars of The View, Meredith Vieira, Star Jones, Joy Behar, and the newest member, Lisa Ling.
26 years ago, a tradition was born, the Daytime Emmy show, and it was hosted by someone we've come to know, love, and tease mercilessly. Ladies and gentlemen, take a little time to enjoy the Barbara.
Thank you, John. Like the host of a well-planned cocktail party, the host or hostess of a TV show perform the same basic function. That is, letting everyone there have a good time without getting in the way of the guest.
Is there any show that Barbara hasn't hosted? The woman must have been born with a silver mic in her mouth.
Come on, Joy. She gives us something to aspire to.
I'd like to aspire to that jewelry box. I wonder if she still has those pearls.
As weird as
I was born in 1973, and now I'm a co-host with her?
What took you so long?
Ladies and gentlemen, to make a very special presentation, our leader, our friend, and a member of the Television Academy Hall of Fame, Miss Barbara Walters.
Would I ever do without the four of you? And I hope I never have to find out.
Liar!
You're right, you're right. Well, now, for 3 decades, they have represented the finest in their field. We're talking about the superb actors and actresses who are loved and hated by millions and millions of people. They have portrayed liars and lovers and heroes and villains, the entire spectrum of human experience, from good to evil. Their characters have brought us into the fantasy world of romance and danger, but they have also encountered the real-world problems of deadly diseases and domestic violence. Other actors may win their awards for one great role that lasts from 10 minutes to a couple of hours, but daytime actors have a different challenge. Their roles must sustain from day to day and often for years on end. Yet they compel us to tune in again and again. That's called talent. And tonight we celebrate these gifted people. We will relive their moments of triumph and emotion, and at the same time, we will relive a part of our own lives. Here then is a salute to the past 25 years of the Best Actor and Best Actress Emmy winners.
Yeah, one.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Caught in the way that I stare, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words that to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, together for the first time on the same stage, please welcome the Best Actor and Actress Emmy Award winners. Peter Bergman, Eric Braeden, Larry Brigman, David Canary, Irene Daly, Linda Dano, Val Dufour, Susan Flannery, Al Freeman Jr., Anthony Geary, Larry Hayes, Helen Gallagher, Lori Heineman, Elizabeth Hubbard, Finola Hughes, Charles Keating, A. Martinez, Erica Slazak, Hillary B. Smith, Robin Strasser, Marcy Walker, Jess Walton, Robert S. Woods, and Kim Zimmer. Thank you and congratulations to all our Emmy winners. Will win the Emmy for lead actress? Will it be Jean Cooper, Elizabeth Hubbard, Susan Lucci, Melody Thomas Scott, or Kim Zimmer? Find out next. Two strong-willed women who define the word diva. Here are Catherine Kelly Lang and Hunter Tylo.
There's something very unique about this year's lead actor category.
For the first time ever, all 5 nominees are previous Emmy winners. This is truly an A-list of talent.
Take a look at the nominees.
Jack on The Young and the Restless, Peter Bergman.
He wants to do. He's got Brooke Logan dancing around in his office in her undies, and he falls for it. Does he talk to anyone? Does he talk to any board member? No. That's mismanagement of the company, Ash.
Victor on The Young and the Restless, Eric Braeden.
I'm a powerful man with power to affect a lot of lives. I'll have many friends in many places. Don't you ever forget that.
Adam and Stewart on All My Children, David Canary.
Is Marion gone? If it appears so, I left orders to shoot her on sight.
You can't shoot her, Adam.
Of course I can't. I'd never get away with it.
You shouldn't joke about things like that.
Luke on General Hospital, Anthony Geary.
I heard it because I was weak. And I couldn't control myself. And I was a coward.
Bo on One Life to Live, Robert S. Woods.
Now, you what I think the truth is? You let her, not me.
Me?
Yeah, I think maybe the truth is that maybe you wanted out of this marriage because deep down what you really wanted was him.
And the Emmy goes to Anthony Geary.
This is Anthony Geary's second win in 6 nominations. He previously won the award in 1982. Anthony began playing the role of Luke Spencer on General Hospital in 1978.
Thank you. I have so many words and so little time to say. Time's up. Thank you very much. Wendy Rich, it takes a grain of sand to make an oyster into a pearl. You are my grain of sand. And writers, I love you, Bob Woods. Bob Woods, I love you too. Bobby Guzza, I love you. And Michelle Valjean, thank you for your beautiful words. And everybody on the, and I'm 13, 12, 11. I'm very excited. I thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of daytime's premier leading men, from The Young and the Restless, Shemar Moore.
It is time for the divas of the night. These 5 nominated actresses all shine at portraying powerful women who have dealt with life's slings and arrows and still found a way to come out victorious. But tonight, the victory is just being in this elite company. Here are the nominees for lead actress in a drama series.
Catherine on The Young and the Restless, Jean Cooper.
Think that this lovely estate could belong to Jill Abbott. Never. Oh, I would die first.
Lucinda on As the World Turns, Elizabeth Hubbard.
You get us out of this place in 1 minute, or I will rant and rave, I will scream, I will sing!
Fine.
I will
Fine.
sing!
Fine.
You will
Fine.
be sorry. I'm giving you 1 minute.
Move!
Okay.
Erica on All My Children, Susan Lucci.
And sometimes you would look at shock without saying things, and you would whisper to me. Remember that? Would you like to do that now?
Nikki on The Young and the Restless, Melody Thomas Scott.
Still doesn't justify what you and Jack did. Yes, you and I were almost husband and wife. But now I look at you and I thank God it didn't go any further.
Reva on Guiding Light, Kim Zimmer.
She just told me that she doesn't have a life. She has no identity. And you know something? She's right. Because there's only one Reva Shane in this world, and she's standing right here in front of you, so where does that leave her?
And the outstanding diva is... The streak is over, Susan Lucci!
Susan Lucci originated the role of Erica Kane on All My Children when the show premiered in 1970. This is her first win in 19 nominations.
I truly never believed that this would happen. First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you in this room. This is a room full of such talented, hardworking people. And the fact that you have thought that my work was worthy of notice 19 times is something that I will treasure always. I thank God for the many, many blessings in my life. For parents who always encouraged me to dream my dreams and who have been sitting in every audience of my lifetime, including tonight. For my great teachers, Win Handman, the late Harold Klorman, Ron Wayand and Inez Norman Spires, who were so good at teaching and who helped me to grow. Agnes Nixon, you changed the face of the medium we work in. I am so grateful to have been placed in your hands. Thank you so much for creating the part of Erica Kane and for allowing me to be part of your writing full of such humanity and passion and vision. I have so many people to thank, and they're telling me to wrap it up. Joan Dincheco, the legendary casting director at All My Children, who saw me as more than just an ethnic type and saw that I could play Erica Kane, and for bringing me to Agnes's attention. to the incredible acting company at all my children with whom I have the privilege to play these scenes every day. You inspire me. If I'm halfway good, it's because I'm afraid I won't be as good as you. To my children, to Liza and Andreas, I wasn't meant to get this award before tonight, because if I had, I wouldn't have that collection of poems and letters and drawings and balloons and chocolate cakes you made me all this time to make me feel better. To my husband, Helmut Huber, who has been with me every step of the way. And to the fans. I was only supposed to be on every other Tuesday. But thanks to you, I'm here. And I promise I will try my best never to let you down. I'm going back to that studio on Monday, and I'm going to play Erica Kane for all she's worth. Thank you so very much.
Which drama will win the last daytime Emmy of this century? The answer when we return right here on CBS.
The 26th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards is sponsored by Revitalique, the age-defying hair color system from Clairol for exceptional color vibrancy and shine.
Once again, Aretha Franklin.
To present tonight's final award from The Young and the Restless, That Lucky Lady Nikki, and Be Still My Heart Victor, Melody Thomas Scott, and Eric Braden.
Aretha, baby. Susan Nucci, my heart goes out to you. You've seen the highlights of all the shows, and now it is the time to present the last daytime Emmy of this millennium. All My Children, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, The Young and the Restless.
And the Emmy goes to General Hospital.
Thank you to everybody at ABC, everybody in the Academy. We wish everybody at Another World our blessings, and we must fight for stricter gun controls. Thank you, Rosie O'Donnell, for saying it every day on your show. We can make a difference. We can look at how we tell our stories. We can look at how we do our shows, and we can do it differently, and we will. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you.
The party's still going on here at Madison Square Garden, but we have to leave. Thanks for watching. We made history tonight.